Besides being two of the most famous footballers in the world, Kevin De Bruyne and Lionel Messi are powerful men who have amassed huge fortunes in their careers. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Kevin De Bruyne and Lionel Messi. So let's go to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Real estate. When it comes to good places to live, the two stars don't skimp on their fortunes. But which of them has the most valuable property portfolio? Although Kevin De Bruyne keeps his private life away from the cameras, it is believed that he owns a property in Belgium, which has a basketball court, plenty of grass to play football on, a lovely deck with a swimming pool, and lots of other accommodation for the star and his family to enjoy when they are in the country. Another property he supposedly owns in Belgium is a 2-story residence with a modern architectural style, capable of offering a great deal of sophistication and comfort. Among the main areas of this residence are 7 spacious bedrooms, which have private bathrooms with double sinks, as well as a kitchen with a dining table. There are also plenty of outdoor areas to enjoy the serene climate, as well as a leisure area with a swimming pool. And despite all these amenities, it's not known whether the residence really belongs to the player. As one of Manchester City's key players, De Bruyne is also known to own a property in Cheshire. Although we don't have many details about the place, thanks to his posts on Instagram, you can see a lot of luxury in the interiors, which are predominantly in clean colors. There is, for example, a cozy living room, where De Bruyne has fun with his children whenever he can, as well as a family room with bookshelves and an elegant fireplace, a kitchen with modern appliances, a trophy room where the player trains, and many other accommodations. In addition, the house has a staircase, so it likely has more than one floor, and as there is little information about the place, it is also not known how much it cost. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, is a car enthusiast who also likes to enjoy the beach with his family. He decided to unite these two passions and buy a property in the Porsche Design Tower, a building made for car lovers. It is an imposing 60-story building that has a spectacular view of the sea and has as its biggest differential the incredible elevator exclusively for cars, something very exotic and hard to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it is no wonder that this stunning condominium has been considered one of the favorite places for multi-millionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property has approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-line finishes, such as the floor, which is all covered with beautiful white marble. The architecture of the apartment is composed of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The apartment has very spacious and integrated rooms, with the kitchen facing the living room. It is made to offer more socialization to the residents, and it is no wonder that it is divided into only 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catching feature is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which not only provide excellent natural lighting but also spectacular views of the beach. The residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable but pay a hefty price for this, something around $5,000 just for the condominium. And to live in Porsche Design Tower, one can imagine that it is necessary to invest a good amount of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest around $5 million in this beautiful apartment. Messi likes to own real estate on the coast so much that 2.5 years after he bought his apartment in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region that he seems to have liked very much. This time he bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on the island of Sunny Isles Beach. This apartment is very similar to his other apartment, with its decoration in light tones, and with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and a spectacular view. And since the Argentinian has purchased the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. The huge apartment has a total of about 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, making a total of more than 7,500 square feet at his disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that provide the experience of bathing while admiring an incredible landscape. And if he is a foodie, he can enjoy a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen, as well as a refrigerated wine cellar for over 1,000 bottles. Lionel Messi's property is definitely made for those who are passionate about beautiful views, since there is a huge window in every corner, not to mention the gigantic balcony that surrounds the entire property. And because this apartment has twice as much space as the other one, it cost the player even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest 7.3 million euros in the apartment. Going even higher, when he was playing for Barcelona, Messi lived in a house next to where he worked. The player's property was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. The residence that the Argentinian lives in with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn. And because the mansion is located on top of the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering plenty of privacy for him to live in peace. On social networks, Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for him to rest after an intense training routine. The outside area has a lot of space and a soccer field, where he even posted on Instagram the first steps of his youngest. No doubt Lionel Messi's mansion can meet all his needs, being an excellent refuge for him and his family. And a curious thing is that it is speculated in the press that Messi even bought the house from his neighbors because they were too noisy, something super normal for a man as rich as him, isn't it? And although the exact price of the player's property is not known, to get an idea, there are properties in the same area that cost up to 10 million euros. Messi wins this round for having the most luxurious property. Cars. Both players are fascinated by luxury vehicles, but who owns the most expensive garage? De Bruyne, for example, has been spotted with several cars. A $27,000 Volkswagen Passat, $43,000 Nissan X-Trail, $55,000 Audi Q5, $75,000 Audi Q8, $80,000 Mercedes-Benz AMG GLC 63, $82,000 Mercedes GLE Coupe. One of the cars he uses most in his day-to-day life is his blue Range Rover Sport, a robust SUV with a very imposing design, valued at around $100,000. Another car he's seen with his wife is a Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a robust off-road SUV with a unique design for those who like to travel steep terrain, which costs an average of $139,000. Kevin De Bruyne's garage also has a Mercedes G63 AMG, a boldly designed vehicle with an interior full of technological features for driver assistance. This imposing car is powered by a V8 engine that produces 577 horsepower, which is probably why its price can reach $180,000. The player has also been seen in a Mercedes AMG S63 Coupe, a high-performance car that combines elegant design with cutting-edge technology features. This machine is equipped with a powerful V8 bi-turbo engine and is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. To own a car like this, you need to shell out around $190,000. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi has also been seen in several cars, such as Toyota Prius for $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 $75,000, Range Rover Sport $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue for $100,000, Audi RS6 for $120,000, Porsche Panamera $140,000, and even a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who like speed. And to own this machine, you may have to fork out around $200,000. And several sources speculate that he owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine that can accelerate from 0 to 100 in an impressive 2.8 seconds and can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really has this sports car in his garage, he had to fork out around $2 million. As Messi has more valuable vehicles, he wins this round. Point for the Argentinian. Aircraft. Whenever they need to travel, the two athletes usually use private aircraft. But who has the best means of aerial transport? Starting with Kevin De Bruyne. For example, he has rented helicopters of the H125 model, also referred to as the Eurocopter AS350. This is a versatile and safe single-engine aircraft that can carry up to 7 people including the pilot, traveling at a maximum cruising speed of around 140 knots. To enjoy such luxury, you have to shell out around $1,700 an hour. The Manchester City star also often travels by jet, such as a Cessna Citation CJ1, an aircraft classified in the light jet category, known for its efficiency and practicality. Going inside, the jet has an 11-foot-long cabin with 6 seats for passengers. And it's no wonder that its hourly charter rate is around $2,700. Another jet that Kevin De Bruyne used was a Cessna Citation CJ3, a medium-range aircraft, perfect for those who don't want to compromise on comfort and safety when traveling, capable of reaching a maximum speed of 478 miles per hour. Going inside, there is a spacious cabin to accommodate up to 10 people, and to charter a jet like this, you need to shell out around $3,400 for each hour of flight. For a family trip, the player chartered a Phenom 300, a high-performance executive aircraft with a range of more than 2,000 nautical miles. The interior of the aircraft offers comfortable and luxurious flying experiences and is capable of carrying up to 7 passengers with great sophistication. There are also many technology features included in the aircraft, which can be customized to suit the tastes of each owner. To give you an idea of the value of this jet, the average hourly rental price is $5,000, while a new model costs around $8.2 million. Lionel Messi, for his part, owns a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for fuel. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to get an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. And for owning his jet, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point for him. Yates. Both football stars love to enjoy their holidays on big boats, but which one has the most expensive and luxurious yacht? Starting with Lionel Messi. The player has been seen several times aboard beautiful yachts. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Benetti fast model vessel that is 4 stories high and about 125 feet long, all of this combined with modern and sophisticated architecture. The interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for all aboard. For when crew members want to relax and enjoy the sea breeze, there are several open-air lounges equipped with modern and ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a jacuzzi on the top floor. No doubt this vessel is capable of meeting the player's needs, and it is no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. Likely that Messi would rather rent yachts than buy them, and could pay around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. Meanwhile, Kevin De Bruyne also loves going on luxurious sea voyages, and he often uses exquisite yachts on his outings with friends. During his holiday in Ibiza in 2022, for example, he was spotted on a yacht of the Azimuth 68 model. Known as Foundation, the 2005 yacht is around 70 meters long and capable of sailing at a maximum speed of 22 knots. Inside, the vessel offers plenty of space for passenger comfort, being able to accommodate up to 12 people in 4 luxurious cabins. There is also a lounge with a TV, a fully equipped kitchen, and 3 charming bathrooms, as well as a casual dining area with unique ocean views. During his trip on the yacht, the player seemed to have a great time in the company of friends and his wife, Michelle LaCroix, especially relaxing at sea. To rent a boat as luxurious as this, prices start at around $4,000 a day. Another yacht that Kevin De Bruyne chose to enjoy his holidays in Spain in 2023 was an AB-78 superyacht, known as Zazazu. The 78-foot-long yacht is built with high-quality materials and can sail at a maximum speed of 40 knots. The interior of the vessel is another highlight, as it contains a modern lounge. In terms of capacity, the yacht can carry up to 12 people, who can be accommodated in 3 cabins, each with a private bathroom. According to some websites, the daily charter price for this luxury vessel is around $6,000. And because the yachts don't belong to the players, let's call this round a draw. Points for both. Sources of income. Both players also have other businesses besides football. But which of them has the most lucrative sources of income? One of the main ways Kevin De Bruyne earns money off the pitch is through business, including Therabody, a wellness technology startup that offers high-end muscle stimulators and devices. Another venture in which he has invested his fortune is Sports and Leisure Group, a company based in St. Nicholas that is considered one of the world's leading producers of synthetic grass. As well as investments, Kevin De Bruyne also earns a lot of money from image rights deals, especially with licensing and advertising campaigns. On Instagram alone, the player has 23.4 million followers, and he takes advantage of his popularity on the network to partner with prominent brands such as sports brand Nike, fast food McDonald's, Beats by Dre headphones, Lannistar Bank, Wow Hydrate drink, among many others. So we can say that as well as a footballer, Kevin De Bruyne has become a businessman. Messi, on the other hand, is an entrepreneur who invests in many sectors. One of his favorites is the tourist business, as he owns MIM Hotels, a chain of luxury hotels with 4 units spread around the world. The unit on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for example, has a robust infrastructure facing the exquisite beaches of the city. Those who prefer to enjoy the snow can stay at the Baquera headquarters, a comfortable and cozy and capable of offering unique experiences. But the most luxurious is the unit in Ibiza, where daily rates can reach more than $1,000 for a single day. And Messi also has investments in other sectors, such as Bellavista del Jardin del Norte, a restaurant in Barcelona that he has invested an estimated 2.5 million euros. Already in the fashion sector, he founded 2019 the Messi Store, an online clothing store inspired by the player's style. The venture was founded with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger. And it seems that this new venture has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has over 2 million followers. One of the biggest sources of income for the player comes from advertising because he is one of the most famous celebrities in the world. Only on his Instagram, for example, he has more than 400 million followers, which makes him the second most followed profile on this social network. And it is clear that all this exposure ends up attracting the interest of several companies, which are willing to invest a real fortune to link their brand to the player's image. Among the companies that have already invested in Messi are, for example, Lay's, Hawkers, Pepsi, Gatorade, MasterCard, Audemars Piguet, among many others. His biggest and main sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, which earns him about $25 million a year. As Messi probably earns more money from his businesses, he wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. Both players have amassed huge fortunes throughout their careers, but who will be the richest? When he was playing for Wolfsburg in 2013, for example, Kevin De Bruyne earned around $98,000 a week, totaling an annual income of $5.1 million. In his first season at Manchester City, he earned just over $190,000 a week, giving him a gross income of $9,900 a year. But as we know, Kevin De Bruyne has become one of the club's most important midfield players, helping them to many victories in the major tournaments he has played in, which has led to his salary increasing considerably in recent years. Currently, at the peak of his career at Manchester City, it's estimated that Kevin De Bruyne earns more than $500,000 a week, which is more than $20 million gross a year. And although nobody knows exactly what Kevin De Bruyne's total fortune is, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is around $60 million. Moving on to Messi, although he has several sources of income, his main one comes through his huge salary as a player. To get an idea of values, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Lionel Messi receives a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure can reach $75 million. And it is no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the Argentine was considered in 2022 the highest paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned during his career, it is estimated that the amount has already exceeded the $1 billion mark, but due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player must have a net worth of approximately $600 million. In other words, the Argentinian easily wins this round. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Kevin De Bruyne against 6 points for Lionel Messi, who wins this battle handily. But if you think there are still other arguments in favor of one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.